Okay? This book is coming out of the Cardi of the Bible. Okay?
Listen up. This is about no names. The Creator has no name. Part
The
7.
Most High was the Creator does not have a name. And of course, I got that one. Now, I'm going to do a little backtracking and help you first before we get to this. Right? I told you about a lesson I taught and showed some of the fellas who is learning, who's been in the truth for a while, and I'm teaching you one who want to learn more. We're going to go deep, we're going to dive deep into this. So let's start with the book of the secrets of Enoch. Second book. Okay? This book is coming out of what they call the Bible. Okay, that's the back side of it, which is the Brimstone Bible. If you want to follow along, I'm on page 495. We're gonna break some things down, okay, and give you kind of an idea of what's going on. We'll start with this: the book of the secrets of Enoch. 1 second, Enoch, okay? The so-called Slavic as opposed to the Emperor Enoch is discussed earlier in certain where expect dealing with creation of Naga are included and a lot more. Okay, way a whole lot more. Let's get so this kind of description we're about to read. And this book has a lot of ancient scriptures. Okay, ancient old scriptures that you will not find in King James Version or Bible. We're gonna have to really dig into the books they took out. I'm telling you all this stuff. Okay? You really need discernment, you need a dictionary. We have to study. So let's get this, right? So Enoch's life and dream. Start there. There was a wise man, a great artificer. Okay, what does that mean? An artificer. It means a man who can make weapons or tools or machines. But to the average person, these machines will seem like magic when they're not. So in other words, he was good with his hands on creating things. And the creator conceived, which means to grow, to have love, conceive love for him, for a great man named who? Sons Enoch. Now come on, we gotta go along with this now. They had a fake Enoch as opposed to, and the real story of the real Enoch. And we reserved him so that he could see the utmost dwellings and personally see it just for himself. See the ways great, inconvincible, okay? And that cannot be imagined. Inconvincible means cannot be imagined. And ineffable, okay? That means placed out. Hold on, make sure I don't mess that up. Hold on. Where am I at? Yes, manipulable ram, okay? More than one place outside of the world you live in, or a kingdom, okay? Big words. Okay. Station of the Creator. Servants. The Creator's servants of the inseparable throne of the Creator, of the degrees and the manifestations of the incorporeal host of the imperishable, okay, ministrations. Okay, so let's go on football first, because you want to know what that means first, right? Kind of give you that kind of an idea. Okay, too great to explain, to be explained, okay, in words. So something that cannot be explained in words is too great to be explained. Okay, so the next word, okay, was monstration. That's right, monstration. Or administration, but not the same as you may understand. Okay? The provision of assistance or to care for or to care of something. Put something together and take the time to watch it. You're like the orchestrator. Okay? This is the creator we want them to see. The multitude of the elements, the verses, appropriations. Okay, so let's go with that next, right? And of course, you want to know what that means. In other words, more than one. Okay. A ghost or ghost-like image, a person, unexplainable, or to be unexplained, demons, fallen angels, beasts, animals, monsters, creatures. Let's keep going. He's showing them everything. All right, let's go. And exceptionable, right? Because you want to know what that means too, right? Too strong to be described or too strange. Okay? So we show them everything. Signing of the ghost of the cherubim. The cherubim is who? Doubles and of the boundless light, has no boundaries. The Creator, make sure he knew everything. So he showed Enoch everything, and Enoch passed it all the way down, right? And got showed many things. But so did Isaiah, got showed many things. So let's go to Isaiah, got shown many things as well. Because he did the same thing as Enoch. Isaiah served the same Creator as Enoch, right? So let's see who Isaiah was serving. Let's get this here on page 50 or 526. And we'll skip far down to verse. Well, that's verse, huh? I don't remember these right other ones. Zeno Webb says, who were below? Okay, was greater than that of those who were below. So the Creator was what? On the 7th. So they already went and saw the Creator, right? But you're going to see he's going to thank the Creator and put it all together. Now, let's give it a second. Now, and he brought me upon to the 5th heaven. This is the angel from the 7th heaven who brought him to the 5th heaven. And again, I saw those who brought upon me to bring me to. Those on the right and those on the left. And him who sat on the throne. Passing greater glory than those of the fourth and fifth, and sixth heaven, and the glory of those on the right, okay? Creators above all that, okay? Surpass those on the left, and the glory of him who sat on the throne was greater than the glory of the angels who are all from what? The angels what? We're in the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth level that he had to go see. But he brought him to the seventh level, and they're gonna get to that. Yeah, okay, on the right. And their praises were more what? Glorious than those on the fourth, okay, heaven, and so forth. All I praise to the unnamed one. The unnamed one. The Creator has no name. Okay, let's keep discussing, gonna prove it. And the only one who dwells in the heavens on the seventh heaven above all the heavens, okay, whose name is unflexible. Unflexible means that you can't even fathom how to pronounce that name because it cannot be pronounced. Because the Creator what? Is unnamed. And y'all looking for names for all flesh. Isn't angels flesh? The spirit that has a body in another dimension. Flesh. Okay? Who has bestowed such a glory from heavens to heavens, who maketh great the glory of the angels, and maketh greater the glory of him who sat on the throne, who is who? The Creator. The Creator make all these things for himself. But the Creator made everything for himself. The Creator has no name. Isaiah praised the Creator that had no name. Isaiah served the same Creator as who? Enoch. Enoch served a Creator that had no names, that could not be seen. Moses served a Creator that had no name, that could not be seen. He simply just existed. The vibration, we'll get to that. When you breathe, you say the Creator's name. You can't speak it. The breath of life itself, who is you and you, the Spirit the Creator gave you, the Holy Spirit, speaketh the Creator's name. Because you can't say it. There's no way to even speak it. The flesh can't even fathom how to pronounce it. No name. Your blood cries out to Creator, even when it drops to the ground. You can't speak it. It has no name. Vibration is what? Love. 432. Who are you? Love. You scream out to the Creator daily. Say no names. All you got to do is pray and say Creator. Because your body, the DNA in you, the Spirit and you, who you are, the Spirit and your body. You live in the body. You are the Holy Spirit. You already saying His name. Because the flesh cannot speak it. So why are we looking for names? So all y'all speaking names. The Creator said, His name is what? Blaspheme daily. Y'all blaspheming His name daily. Why? Because y'all looking for names and y'all can't pronounce the name of the flesh. Because the flesh can't fathom how to pronounce that name. Therefore, He is the nameless one. No names. The Spirit with no name. That can't be seen. Come on, y'all. That's who we serve. We don't serve no fiery fire. No, that's the devil. That would have started that bullshit. What the Creator got to say about that? We're going to go all the way back to the Aramaic Bible. That's right, told them. 2nd century. That's right, older book. Let's get it. And we're going to read all of it. Y'all know which one's coming. Psalm 75, Verse 5. Let's go. I said to the mockers, the who? The mockers. Do not mock. Well, they said his name in vain, so they mocking. They saying the wrong name, so they mocking. They try to pronounce the name, they mocking. Looking for a name, y'all mocking. And to the wicked, do not exalt your honor. That's what y'all doing when y'all saying those names. Verse 6. Do not exalt your honor to the highest. You who speak in harshness and blasphemy. Y'all blaspheming his name on a daily basis. Why? Because y'all saying names when the flesh can't even fathom to pronounce his name. The nameless spirit that cannot be seen, the creator. Verse 7. For there is none beside me, from the east to the west, nor from the north, the air of distress, to the south, to the set of the mountains. Verse 8. For the Creator is the righteous judge. This one he will humble, and this one he will exalt. Verse 9. For the cup of cursing is in the hands of the Creator, and the harsh wine full of bitter mixture to confuse the west of the wicked by what is poured out from it, and more serve than the judgment of the innocent, yet of the innocent one, who's a devil. He's on the innocent. It's more harsh than what the devil can never do. And yet it is drag and its form all the wicked of the earth will press out and drink. I mean, those gonna be done too. Everybody got to go when the Creator decide to move, including the devil. He's more powerful than the devil. The devil calls himself the innocent one. He calls himself the Sandman. Come on, y'all. Creator said, I'm greater than him. He ain't nothing compared to me. And my drag, what? Is full of bitter mixture. Full of what? The wicked of the earth. Pressed out and drink. But I will tell forever the mockers. Right? Y'all better praise who? Praise the Creator of Jacob. It didn't say Mr. J, huh? It didn't say Mr. C, W-H-Y-H. This one, the what? One with no name. Flesh cannot even fathom how to pronounce his name, because his name is unpronounceable to the flesh. Angels are in flesh. The dimensions, but they're in flesh. You in the flesh. The dimensions, but you in the flesh. So how are you saying these names? When you cannot say a name.
That's right.
Because your flesh can't even speak it.
That's
but
right.
Yet the Creator said, your blood speaks it. Why you? So you looking for?
But I want you to see this for yourselves.
His name is
Let me go ahead.
On the
Pause this. Y'all blaspheme his name on a daily basis. I want you to see that you're doing it. And he brought me up to the fifth heaven. And again, I saw those on the right and those on the left, and him who sat on the throne passing together. Glory. Then those on the fourth heaven, and the glory of those on the right. Okay. Right. Surpassed that of those on the left, and the glory of him who sat on a throne, who gathered then the glory of the angels on the right, and their past were more glorious than those on the fourth heaven. And I passed the unnamed one, and the one, only one who dwells in the heavens, whose name is unflagelable, for all flesh, who has bestowed such a glory from heaven to heaven, who makes great the glory of the angels and makes greater the glory of him who sat on the throne. He did it all for himself. And you can see it right there, clear as day. He has no name, unnamed one. And with the unnamed one, they did all this for himself. You see it right there. We'll zoom in, shall we? The unnamed one. So from now on, if you go ahead and you say a name, now that you've seen it for yourself, you have no excuse whatsoever. You keep on saying names. Oh yeah, of course, get blurry because the devils get mad. If you say those names, you're going to hell. And I don't care about your feelings because you need to stop. I'm getting sick or tired of telling y'all, stop with the names. And y'all want to argue. Well, the Creator already let you know right now, all in your face, no name. The unnamed one. Why? His name is what? Unfathomable. For all flesh, who has bestowed such a glory from the heaven to the heaven, who makes great the glory of the angels and makes greater the glory of him who sat on the throne. What do you mean? Who sits on the throne? Huh? Who? The unnamed one. The Creator has no name. Keep on saying names. You see that. Unnamed one who sits on the throne. Keep on saying names and you going to hell. Peace and love.